let alone to beat for 15 straight dominant minutes. Umar then got asked a very fascinating question, and it was the difference between him and Khabib. What is different? They went into the same field. They both rise to the absolute heights. One captured the belt, and one was just away from it.
تشيل سونين يتحدث عن عمر نورماغوميدوف وانضباط حبيب الذي لا ينام. في عالم الفنون القتالية المختلطة، حيث تتقاطع القوة بالإصرار والموهبة بالانضباط، يظهر بين الحين والآخر حديث يسلط الضوء على جوهر النجاح الحقيقي خلف أسوار التدريب القاسية. هذه المرة جاء الصوت من أحد أكثر المقاتلين والناقدين صراحة في تاريخ UFC، تشيل سونين، الذي عبر بإعجاب شديد عما شاهده وسمعه من حكايات حول عائلة نورماغوميدوف، وخاصة عمر نورماغوميدوف، والروح الحديدية التي غرسها فيهم النجم الأسطوري حبيب نورماغوميدوف. يقول سونين في حديثه: ما يفعله هؤلاء الدغستانيون مختلف تماما. إنهم يعيشون القتال، يتنفسونه ويعاملونه كطريق للحياة لا كمهنة. لقد سمعت قصة عن حبيب جعلتني أعيد التفكير في معنى الالتزام والانضباط. القصة التي أشار إليها سونين لم تكن عن حبيب داخل القفص، بل عن ليل من ليالي المعسكر التدريبي في مرتفعات داغستان. كان أحد المقاتلين من فريق إيجل MMA يكافح لإنقاص وزنه قبل الميزان، وكان على وشك الاستسلام من التعب والجفاف. وبينما كان الجميع يستعد للنوم بعد يوم طويل من التدريب، رفض حبيب أن يخلد للراحة. ارتدى ملابسه الرياضية وبدأ يركض مع زميله في منتصف الليل، يرافقه خطوة بخطوة، يشجعه، يصرخ بحماس، وكأنه هو من يستعد للنزال. سونين علق على ذلك قائلا: هذا هو الجنون الذي يصنع الأبطال. حبيب لم يكن بحاجة لفعل ذلك، لكنه اختار أن يشارك معاناتهم ليقول لهم: نحن فريق واحد، لا أحد يترك خلف الركب. ذلك الموقف رغم بساطته الظاهرية يكشف الكثير عن الفلسفة التي جعلت من مدرسة داغستان منبعاً لأجيال لا تقهر في عالم MMA. فلسفة تقوم على الانضباط قبل الموهبة، والتواضع قبل الشهرة، والعمل قبل النوم.
Umar Nurmagomedov, guys, what did he do enough? Don't forget, Umar had a deal with Dana at a press conference. I go out, I win, and I look good doing it. I get to rematch with Marab. So now I'm just asking, did he look good doing it? Hard to look good. He sure did everything right. Umar did everything right. I mean, he even dealt with adversity. He gets kicked in the head, he goes down, he springs right back up. His opponent comes in, Batista's looking for a kick, he spins around, Umar grabs a hold of him, drags him down to the canvas. Like, Umar fought the entire time. He never wasn't trying to advance that fight. He never wasn't trying to finish that fight. He never wasn't willing to stand. He was never not willing to go to the ground. Like, I felt like he did everything right, but sometimes you can, and then you just come out with, was that pleasant to watch? Did you like that? And Umar wasn't positive. Umar himself went to the post-fight press conference, and he wasn't positive. And frankly, I'm not either. I don't know. He sure looked good, and Batista's sure a hard guy to beat, let alone to beat for 15 straight dominant minutes. Umar then got asked a very fascinating question, and it was the difference between him and Khabib. What is different? Why was Khabib special? And Umar answered this question, but it was so fascinating to me, and it all came down to discipline. Now, to grow up in the Caucasus regions, by the way, is a life of discipline. So now when you get these two disciplined, two awesome, they went into the same field, they both rise to the absolute heights. One captured the belt, and one was just away from it. Can you imagine? Can you imagine then trying to compare? And Umar says that Khabib was more disciplined, and then he told stories. He said if Khabib was gone all day, and so he missed practice, he comes home, it's midnight, he's exhausted. His eyes are heavy, they're burning, his bed's right there, get up tomorrow and try again. He wouldn't. He would put his shoes on, open the door, and go for a run. And I've seen Khabib do similar things to that. I was on a red-eye with Khabib out to Florida. We check into the desk at the same time, which was past 1 a.m. I come down at 5 a.m. I come downstairs to get coffee, and Khabib is coming back through the doors. with one of his athletes, and they're both drenched in sweat and they both had plastics on. It was the day of the weigh-in and Khabib was helping somebody cut weight. But the point was, I said goodbye to him at 1 a.m. and hello to him at 5 a.m. In those 4 hours, all I know is he went to his room and somewhere found a workout to get him sweaty enough that they're drenched. And so I've seen this around the clock grind of Khabib. I've seen that myself. And I really appreciate it. But I appreciated Umar telling the story because Umar, who I would look at, is almost Mr. Perfect in the world of being disciplined. And don't forget what a tough guy is. So you will do things your whole life, and why do I have to do that? Somebody will tell you. It might be your father, might be a teacher, because it makes you tough. It's good for you. Toughen you up. But none of them ever tell you what a tough guy is. None of them ever tell you why it's important to be tough. And a tough guy is not somebody that can do a bunch of pull-ups or throw a good punch. A tough guy is a guy that will get done in his day what needs to be done, whether he feels like doing it or not. That's it. That's what a tough guy is.